Welcome back, everybody, to this Las Vegas Raiders franchise here on Madden 24. We are about to get going. Week number 1, season number 1 is here. And really, once again, thank you guys so much for all the support. You guys have been absolutely amazing. Welcome to anybody that is new here. We are ready to get this franchise underway here in Vegas to rebuild this Raiders team, try to bring a Super Bowl back to this Raiders team. So, let's start off with some season goals. I was thinking possibly maybe 7 wins could be an objective for this year, but you know what? We're going to go low. We're going to lower those expectations, and if we succeed them, hey, not too bad. We'll take it. We play in a tough division. We play in a tough AFC conference. Let's just stick with 4 wins. I think that's going to be what we're going to shoot for. Hey, really, 5 or 6 will be great, but honestly, this first season, there's definitely going to be a lot more downs than ups. And really, I don't mind because that's going to be the journey of trying to build this Raiders team up. Really want to get a high draft pick, so that's what we're going to look forward to. As for our opening day keys, I think we're going to try maybe against Denver, a stifling defense. Obviously, Russell Wilson coming into his second season here with Denver, new head coach and Sean Payton. You know what? I think we got to think about maybe disrupting the pass maybe here against Denver. I think we're going to do that. Obviously, new philosophy. They have definitely 100%. They have quality receivers. It's just how will this offense improve in Denver? I think it will improve this year under Sean Payton, no doubt about it. I mean, Russell Wilson is still, and obviously, I think a solid quarterback. I think sometimes he obviously gets into his own head a little bit, and they have some really talented receivers. So, we'll see. We have to shut down the pass for Denver, but going on the road, tough place to play. We'll see what happens. Obviously, for scouting, going to be major important here. We're going to need a fantastic draft. I expect us to make some trades. And really, I'm going to look at quarterback. I know Garoppolo has, a 3-year contract. I'm looking quarterback. I don't think Aiden O'Connell is going to be our future guy, like starter. We could kind of build him, but I'm still going to... I think we're going to have a high draft pick. I think quarterback's the way we got to go. As for our second tier scout, do we go tackle? You know what? I'm thinking secondary is going to be the big issue. Corner is obviously an issue. Safety is an issue. So we can look more at that. I think that's a pretty good idea. If there's anybody around we can go with. And there you go. I think we'll go that way. Yeah, corner is your primary one. Safety, secondary one. That works out perfectly because we have to work on that secondary a lot. So then you get the 3 one-tier scouts. I think we still have to look at probably offensive line. Middle linebacker, that's a big one too. I think we got to really revamp the linebacker position. We need more coverage guys. In this day and age, you're more running that, nickel formation. It's kind of old school to run a traditional either 4-3-3-4, and you're pretty much going to be always in a base nickel. So you need linebackers that can cover for sure. So that will go another single tier for corner just to kind of double up on that one. Get as many guys scouted as possibly can. And then we'll do interior offensive lineman, and there's offensive tackle. So I think that'll work out for our scouts. I think that works out perfectly. We have 2 safety, 2 corners, working on the secondary, get our quarterback. And we can pretty much, I think, confirm those. I think that is good to go. Yeah, and we actually set up the region as well. Let's do that. National, obviously, your top guy. West, the second one. Northeast, Southwest, and Central worked out in that way. So, week 1, obviously, get into the weekly strategy. And shut down, obviously, the pass is what we're going to have to rely on here, I think, for sure. But I think, 60-40 is their percentage right now. So, maybe the deep pass. Russell Wilson obviously throws a fantastic deep ball, or do we more look at the medium pass? I'd rather not go short. I think let's try to defend the deep pass. Russell Wilson loves that deep ball. I think we'll look at it there, try to shut that down. As for our offensive game plan focus, I really think we got to run the ball. If we can run the ball, we can play action off that. That is going to be a huge thing. This offensive line, take a little bit of pressure off Garoppolo, not have him drop back, 40 times the throw. And I don't think we're going to do a 350 throwing goal. Maybe 2 passing touchdowns. I think maybe that. Maybe 1 interception. Let's go 2 passing touchdowns. See if we get 2 TDs with Garoppolo. That'll be our goal. And yeah, that'll be good. Let's make sure nobody gets injured here during the week, during training, during the practice week. Hopefully we will remain healthy. So let's go through this and see what happens. You know, in reality, I would love to have more. I'd wish they had game time decisions still in here. That'd be a great thing to have. You know, a nagging injury, game time decision thing pops up. There's one. So looks like Willis is going to be out. Turf toe. He will not be in this game at all. So he is done. But yeah, that would be great to have. You know, having a game time decision. Is the guy ready to go? You know, little thing pops up. You know, he did not practice very well pre-game. Yeah, I think you probably should sit him. Or, man, he looks good enough to go. It's just really your call, and we sit him to go. And maybe he gets hurt in-game. I mean, that would be a fantastic thing to have. I wish they had game time decisions. But, hey, it is Madden sometimes. They take a lot of stuff out and don't put stuff back. But here we go. Week number 1 in Denver, starting on the road, divisional games. This is the best thing to start off with. I think always week 1, and I would say week 1 and week 18 should be divisional games. Start off with division, end with division, and then mix them in between. So this is going to be great. Here we go. It is now for real. Let's get this one going. Week 1 underway here in season number 1 of this Raiders franchise. And already I can see below in the score ticker, the Detroit Lions pull the upset and beat the Kansas City Chiefs. Wow. Okay, there you go. So here comes Russell Wilson. Man, it was a rough season last year in Denver. He's trying to turn it around, and he's hoping for a really good start. So here we go. Play action on 3rd and 3, just like that. Over the middle, caught by the tight end, and that will be a first down for Denver. And really, I think there's a lot of pressure on this team this year. There really is. Outside, that's going to be caught. Another tight end, first down, up to the 44-yard line. But yeah, I think this is a pressure year for Denver. I talked about him possibly using them as a franchise team because really you almost have to think about getting something. This year, as Wilson had an open man, and that is incomplete for Cortland Sutton. But if you don't get the job done there, I mean, this contract's going to look worse and worse. It really is. 3rd and 7, screen to the outside. Just fantastic blocking. Open room and up to the 26-yard line. This is what I'm kind of fearing a little bit with this Raiders team. Obviously, this secondary is just, it's no good. You got Peters who, you know, he's aging. Signed, you know, not that long ago. As there he is on the outside. Hits Sutton, knocks the ball out. It's going to fall incomplete, so that's probably going to be a field goal attempt here for Denver. Unless they decide to go for it, they will not. So that's going to set up really about just a 36-yard field goal here. Shouldn't be too much of a big deal, obviously, in Denver. Kick is up, and it is good. But, yeah, secondary is definitely an issue, and I'm just hoping the pass rush with Max Crosby is going to be there. Chandler Jones, I'm hoping these guys make a big impact so those guys don't have to cover forever. So here comes Jimmy G in this offense. First game now as a Raider, and here we go. 2nd and 8, pressure coming down on him, and he's going to be sacked. Zach Allen there to make the stop, and that's already going to put us in a bad situation. 3rd and 14. Not what we really want to be in at all. As that one, the pressure in his face, Garoppolo gets shoved to the ground. The ball is tipped, deflected, incomplete. So that is a quick 3 and out. And yeah, that's why I'm thinking we're going to have to run the ball a little bit more. I mean, we have talented receivers. It's just how's the offensive line hold up. As that's more of a back shoulder throw, works out perfectly. Wilson, I would have to say, kind of on the money here so far. Down to the 30-yard line. 4 for 6 start. So they go single back, play action. Wilson looking, there is a man wide open. That one is caught, Jerry Jeudy, and he's down to the 3. So Denver moving it once again, but this time trying to put this one into the end zone, and 1st and goal now from the 3-yard line. It's a run, cut into the outside, but he's going to be stopped there. Divine Diablo with a nice tackle. Holding up, and now 2nd and goal. Man, they're going empty set here. Watch out for a QB sneak, and he's going to be brought down. Chandler Jones for the sack. Yeah, I see that empty set, and you got Russell Wilson. I was definitely thinking about probably he's going to go right at the middle, but we got him. 3rd and goal now, back now to the 8-yard line. Wilson looking in the pocket, and Crosby there with the pressure, and he brings them down. So great job by the two guys I was just talking about. Big time sacks here in the red zone. Holds Denver to 3, so they get a couple big plays, but only 3 points. It's just a one-possession game, and the blitz up the middle. It is not picked up, and that is a sack. This is not looking good here early on. Garoppolo not too happy. I mean, I wouldn't be happy, obviously. Now over the middle, look out! That's going to be picked. And that's what happens when you start to get pressure, and that's going to be brought down at the 3-yard line. You get that pressure early, and now that internal clock starts to get going. You don't think you have time. You kind of make some bad throws, and Drew Sanders sack, and then a pick. And now we got to hold this team, as that's going to be a quick touchdown. So Denver obviously takes advantage. Javonte Williams, who I think is a solid running back, runs it in for the touchdown. They can celebrate. They got a 13-0 lead here early on. Hey, this is what might be the season. It really might. As Zamir White's going to have the run there. Not a whole lot, just a yard. But I still think, even down 13-0, it's still early. We're only in the first quarter. We still got to establish that run. As Garoppolo just dumps it out, just trying to get something going here. Completion to Renfro. But, man, this Denver defense is all over us right now. Not doing a whole lot. And they have a chance here as Wilson's going to take off himself. Plenty of room to run. Gets down. You know, we're lucky enough not to, get a personal foul there on that one. Did get a little contact, but nothing there. But a big run by Wilson to the outside. Oh, man. Forces that one up to Judy. I would say the only plays we've had some good plays on defense has really come from Peters in the secondary. 3rd and 4. This one's going to be picked off. Teamer is there, and that is a huge play. So the pressure forced on Russell Wilson. A bad throw, and we pick him off. And maybe this is what we needed, a little bit of a momentum swing. And we're going to go to Davante Adams. Hey, we have yet to get to him. There you go, catch number 1. Look at him celebrating. He's like, finally, get me the ball. Yeah, we got to find him. He's just got to be that guy you got to find. 2nd and 10, up the middle. Nice job. Nice play call. Usually don't like those 2nd and 10 runs, but it works out perfectly. And we're down to the 19-yard line. Garoppolo looking, trying to find something. Look out, pressure coming. Almost could have been picked off there. Ball fluttered, obviously, short. And a 3rd down and 10. They're just bringing 4. Garoppolo looking, stepping up. Nobody open, and he's going to be sacked once again. There is Allen again. Well, at least we maybe get 3 points out of that turnover. This should be a not bad field goal. About a 40-yarder. And obviously with that superstar Dev, that is the slow meter. It does mess with me a little bit. I'm used to that quick meter, obviously all Madden, but when it's slow like that, it's so weird. So Denver back with the ball. Russell Wilson trying to come back from that pick. He's going to find Jerry Jeudy for the catch in a 1st down. 2nd and 4 now as we're into this 2nd quarter. Pitch to Williams, trying to get to the outside. He's going to get to the outside. And he has a nice gain up to the 41-yard line and a Denver 1st down. Really, other than pick, they've been just moving it at will. And there's a big-time completion down the seam. Caught 1st down, and Denver just like that in the red zone again. Man, our defense, not good. As Williams with a good run here and brings it now to a 3rd and 2. So, could be possibly 4-down situation here for Denver, depending what happens here. Let's see if they go back to the run. And they do, and what a move by Williams, and he's in for the touchdown. Man, I thought we had a one-on-one shot to get him. And just like that, just to the side, he's in for the touchdown. 20-3. And this is a big-time drive, as this is a great run, best run of the game, and that's going to be down to the 44-yard line. Zamir White, fantastic run. We need more of that. So into Denver territory at the 44. Go back to White, another big-time hole. And he's going to stiff-arm the defender, gets over another one. He's off to the races, and Zamir White's in for the touchdown. Hey. We were wondering, no Josh Jacobs, We still don't have a decision on that one. I know a lot of people said trade. I'm more in the inclined to probably possibly do that. We'll have to take a look maybe. I'm thinking more near the deadline, see where we're at. But, man, we were hoping somebody might take over this job, and right now maybe it's Zamir White. He's getting the first early look, and he looks pretty good. What a stiff arm there. Throw him to the ground and gone for the touchdown. So, great 2 runs. Now we're just back a couple of possessions. The question is, I don't know if our defense can stop them. Jerry Jeudy with the catch, first down. And just like that, into Raiders territory. A run to Williams. It just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter right now if they're going to run it, if they're going to pass it. Williams already got 75 yards on the ground. Wilson's just picking us apart. We need something here. 3rd and 2, and that's what we need. Great run stop. Crosby comes over, helps out with the stop. So 4th and 1. Denver's going to go for it. Williams just single back. Let's see if they go to him. They do. And what a job coming up, Robert Spillane. Makes a huge stop there on 4th down, and we'll take over. So maybe we have started to swing this momentum. If we can get points on this drive, it's a brand new ball game. 1st and 10. Garoppolo goes down. Probably shouldn't back up that much. That is probably definitely my fault. 100% shouldn't do that. Now 3rd and 20. A position you do not want to be in. We're just going to throw it up to Adams, try to get something one-on-one, and that's going to be knocked away. Incomplete. And getting into it a little bit. Maybe that'll wake up Adams a little bit. We'll see. We'll see what happens as Denver, the 4th down stop. They could have went for a field goal, obviously, but no points out of it. At least we held them there, and they got less than 2 minutes left. Minute 20 in this first half. Great play call. Williams, plenty of room. He's up to the 29, and he's got 98 yards here in this first half. Man. Try to really concentrate on the pass, and they're just killing us in the run. As he breaks off a tackle, and we'll pick up a first down. And now Chandler Jones is down with injury, holding his foot, so that's no good. As Denver still has all their timeouts. Plenty of time now. As Wilson's going to take off himself. Does not slide down. Takes the hit. That was big. And gets down to the 10. Fires to the outside. That's going to be caught. That's going to be a first down and down to the 3-yard line. And they use their second timeout here with 31 seconds. High ankle sprain for Jones, so he's out for the game. That's no good. There's Wilson on 1st and goal, and he's going to be stuffed. He is going to be stuffed, and the clock's going to roll here. Let's see what they do. That's actually, I think, the rookie Wilson. That's his first sack. I think it is. Yeah, that counts. There you go. 2nd and goal. Now they hurried up, and oh, man, Jerry Jeudy just dropped a touchdown. That should have been 7. And he drops it. 3rd and goal. And Wilson's just going to throw it away and kick the field goal. But, man, will that drop loom large? Because, I mean, it would have been 27-10. You go into half up 17. Now you kick the field goal. It's just still a 2-possession game. We'll see. Kick is up. It is good. And there you go. I would still have to say Denver obviously completely dominated that first half. You can see they had 45 snaps to our 20. We had -10 passing yards in that first half. -10. Nothing in the pass game. If it wasn't for the 2 Zamir White runs, I mean, we had nothing. Let's look in our division. You got the Chargers and Dolphins here. 10-7 lead so far for LA. That's a pretty good matchup there in week number 1. You got a division rival here, Green Bay and Chicago. They got a 16-0 lead. Fields 3 for 6, 20 yards and a pick so far. Not good as Jordan Love in his Packers debut. Pretty solid. 13-19, 135, and a touchdown here so far for them. And yeah, the surprise of the week. Don't get me wrong, Detroit has a fantastic team. But going into Kansas City, getting the job done, 31-21, holding the Chiefs team to 21 points. That's a great job by Detroit as Kansas City is going to start off 0-1. Second half, let's get this one going. And it's Abdullah to the outside, catches that one for about 7 yards. But yeah, I mean, that's a huge thing. Already, if we can, somehow come back in this game, get a victory, who knows? I mean, that's 1-0 in the division, and We're already up on Kansas City, but will that last? I doubt it. I don't think we're going to keep up with Kansas City this year. No doubt. No way. There's just no way. But Garoppolo uses his legs there. Gets the first. Third down. Look out, man. Ah, jeez. Oh, that guy just came free. I got to see. How did he get so free? Great blocking. Take a look at this. Just leaps over him. I don't know what kind of blocking that is. Open receiver, but Garoppolo just gets clobbered, and obviously the ball pops in the air. So, the protection, so bad. And the defense now put in a terrible position here. But a chance for a stop. 3rd and 4. Wilson looking, firing, and nice job knocking that one away. Incomplete. Great job there by Hobbs. And they're going to go for it. Okay, all right, here we go. A chance to really make a stop, and that's not going to happen. And this could be a touchdown. And somehow he gets stuffed there. I don't know how his momentum didn't lead him into the end zone, but that was a terrible 4th down play. And now 1st and goal. Williams is going to be stuffed. Nice job. This is huge. We have to hold him to 3 here. Keep this at a 2-possession game, and that's not going to happen. Sutton's not going to drop the touchdown that Jerry Jeudy dropped there. Touchdown, Denver. Convert on the turnover. And did they go for 2 here, possibly? Yeah, I would think they would. Go up 3 scores. So Wilson hands off to Williams. He's got it easily in. It's 31-10 here in the 3rd quarter with 7:22 left. And right now, Denver is dominating here in week number 1. Well, we just got to keep fighting. That's all you can do. Try to get the passing going. Get rid of those negative 10 yards passing. As Hunter Renfrow with the grab, just short of the 1st down. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and 1. Here comes the blitz. Look out. Garoppolo's going to be just about brought down. Sanders again. I mean, there's just nobody open, but we're going to go for it. We have nothing to lose right now, down 31-10. Go up the middle with Brandon Bolden. He has the 1st down. We will absolutely take that, as Parham's going to be a little bit shaken up. That's great for our offensive line. Love that. And this is a pretty good one here from Abdullah, as we're kind of mix and matching, obviously, the running backs, so trying to get a rhythm going. And that's a 1st down. 2nd and 3 now. Go back to the run with Zamir White. Good run there. Good 1st down. Obviously, love the running game so far. I think it's been very solid. The pass game has just been abysmal. It's been really bad. I mean, this Denver secondary is very good. There's no doubt about that. We're going to go underneath, and there is Mayer. Michael Mayer, his 1st grab as a professional. There you go. That counts technically, not no preseason. He's got it down to the 17-yard line. 1st down. Hopefully he'll be a huge part of this offense. Down to the 14. Going up top, Davante Adams has got it. Touchdown. There we go. That was the drive we needed. We saw some life from the pass game. Throw it up to your big-time receiver. Let him do his work. He pretty much beats 3 defenders to the corner, and Adams has got it for the TD. Garoppolo, he's still shaking his head like, man, we got to be better. But hey, all right, 31-17. It's up to the defense now. We got to get stops. As somehow short is that. I thought that was going to be easily 1st down, but Dolich short. Somehow he was short of that touchdown too. So 3rd and inches. And, oh, we missed the tackle, but still there. And it depends on the spot, and he's going to be short. Man, I don't know about that. Probably could have had the 1st down, but they do not. And we get a 3 and out. We force a punt. All right. This is interesting now as he misses a wide open Adams. So it was 31-10 not that long ago. Now it's 31-17. We got a chance. We just got to pick up points here. As Adams, there he goes, outruns the defender, gets up the field, and he's up to the 43-yard line and a 1st down. You can see good things happen when you get it in that guy's hands. No doubt about it. 2nd and 6, play action. Garoppolo going up top, looking for Adams one-on-one, and he comes away with a grab, and he's in for the touchdown. You get the ball in this guy's hands, and good things happen. Davante Adams And we're only down 7 just like that. Man, this game turned, and the ball is loose. I don't know if that's going to be a fumble, but Williams with the fumble call on the field, we have recovered. The question is it really a fumble? What a play up top. Diablo just got right in. Makes a fantastic play. I think that's going to be coming back, though. We'll see. We'll pick just a play here real quick. It is going to go under review. Obviously, every turnover under review. That's actually, yeah, new refs. Didn't even realize that. I know they're on the field now. But, yeah, elbow definitely down. Yeah, that's not a fumble. So that's definitely going to be coming back. But still, great play by, if I could speak, Divine Diablo. Great play. And still leads to a 3rd and long. So 3rd and 15. Empty set here for Denver. Wilson steps up, just goes underneath the Sutton, I believe. And that's going to be well short. That is a stop. So that's 2 straight 3-and-outs by our defense as we are now into the 4th quarter, and we are only down 7. What has happened in this game? As Zamir White running room, and he's going to be brought down, but not before he picks up another 1st down. He has had a fantastic game here in week number 1. But yeah, what has happened? It was 31-10, 7 minutes into the 3rd quarter, as here comes more pressure. Browning around the outside for the sack. And we were just getting dominated. And we're right back in this. But as we got a 3rd and 18, this is going to be a tough one. 4-man rush. Garoppolo steps up. We're just going to go underneath the Renfro. You know what? Just no turnovers. We're in this game. We're only down 7. Still have just about a full quarter left. You know what? If we got to be a little conservative there, no big deal. This defense has got 2 straight 3-and-outs. And it makes a great play there by Marcus Peters. So if we can force a punt, you know, let's see what happens. We'll trust in the defense here. 2nd and 11. Wilson out of time. Ball's loose again. It's recovered. That was actually a fumble, and the pressure there. Sack on Wilson. It's just changed. What has happened to this defense? This is like a different defense. As Wilson running out of time again. Nobody open. Throws it away. And that is another 3-and-out. And all of a sudden, we have stopped this Denver offense. We have it at the 50-yard line, and that's going to be caught. Jacoby Myers with the grab, and he's going to get down to the 20-yard line. Man, we're right there. We got a chance to tie this game up. There is shock right now here in Denver. Big-time shock. Play action again. Garoppolo, look out, and that's going to be a big sack. Allen, man. 2.5 sacks so far. Just nobody open there. Good coverage. And now a 2nd and 20. Garoppolo. And finds Mayer for the grab. That is a big play. Gain of 12. Makes this kind of reasonable because obviously this is going to be, you know, we're going to go for it on 4th down. No doubt about it. 3rd and 8. Garoppolo over the middle. Going to the sure-handed route running. Hunter Renfro. He's got it. And that is a 1st down. So 2nd and 20. And we pick up the 1st. And now 1st and goal from the 10. Hand this one to White. Up the middle. Breaks through 1. And he's in for the touchdown. And we're an extra point away from tying this game. Unbelievable. What a week 1 we are having. It looked like we were just going to get blown out of the water. I mean, we pretty much were. And down 31-10. And we have now tied this game up at 31 apiece. As Denver's offense is out of sorts. Wilson scrambles, picks up 9. But, man, you don't want to take too many of those hits. But after a penalty, it's a 3rd and 6. Wilson firing. It dropped incomplete. Judy can't come away with it. Epps is there on the coverage. And we have the ball with 3:50 left as White up the middle. And he's got to the outside a little bit. And a 1st down. We have a chance to win this game and pull a shocker in week 1. As White makes some room, another good run, and he's into Denver territory at the 40-yard line as we're getting close to Daniel Carlson field goal range, especially in Denver. We might be there already. Trying to run some clock as well. Go to the outside. Another good run by White. He's down to the 34, and we are definitely in field goal range now. We just got to pick up another first here to make sure Denver uses all their timeouts, and we won't pick one up there. As I'm thinking they're going to use a timeout. They do not. So 3rd and 3. I don't want to leave any time for Denver. I would love to just take this down all the way, but we got to pick up a first. Over the middle, go to Adams, and he's got it. Davante Adams will get down to the 11 and a first down. So now Denver has to use all their timeouts. 2nd and 7, up the middle to Brandon Bolden, and he's down there to use their final timeout. So 3rd and 2. We really could kneel this one, but they still will have time. We're going to go up the middle with Brandon Bolden, and we're going to be in for the touchdown. And we have just taken the lead here, 38-31. We've come all the way back from 31-10. Unbelievable. 28 unanswered points gives us the lead. Now, we did leave a lot of time here for Denver, so that was maybe the mistake. We could have just kicked the field goal, but you know what? I'm just going to trust in this defense. They have been fantastic here since the 7-minute mark in the 3rd quarter. They really have. Forces a throwaway. 3rd and 3 to the outside. That's going to be caught by Judy. He breaks one tackle and does get out of bounds. Yeah, they have no timeouts left. So if we can do our best to just tackle them in bounds, that's going to run so much clock. Go to the outside again. Sutton, and he will get out of bounds, picking up around 7 yards. They're going to at least have a throw to the end zone, no doubt about that, unless there's a sack or something here. Wilson, that is not what you want to do. Williams with the grab, so now they're going to have to hurry it up. Down to 14 seconds and running. Let's see what they do here. 12 seconds left. Wilson stepping up in the pocket, looking, and he just throws it away. Probably a really good decision. Don't want to waste any more clock, but there is only 6 seconds left. And this could be pretty much the final play of the game. They're probably just going to throw to the end zone. Here we go. Going to actually short of the end zone, and it falls incomplete. And that is the game here in week 1. And we have won the game. Wow. Unbelievable comeback here in week 1. Down 31-10, and we win it. I mean, if there wasn't pressure on Denver already, you come into this and you're looking good, and now you lose this game? You let Zamir Wright run all over you for 163? I don't know, Denver. Davante Adams just does his thing. Unbelievable. I can't believe it won this game. I cannot believe it. I mean, it was looking real bad. Real bad. I was like, this is the kind of season we're going to have. And it's like a flip of the switch. All of a sudden, it was just like, oh yeah, defense, unstoppable. Offense, doing whatever we wanted. Man, what a game. I'm still in absolute shock that this is coming out of here week 1 with a victory. I mean, we were just about allowed 400 yards. I mean, Williams had over 100 yards at half. So you could see the rushing just went down the drain for them. Russell Wilson fell apart. They didn't get anything in the second half. We scored 28 points. Unreal. And Zamir White, you definitely deserve an upgrade after that game. Let's go power back. We'll try to get that scheme fit up there. Obviously, try to balance them out. 1 awareness, 1 break tackle, 1 carrying, and 1 stiff arm. So the key to the victory, I don't know if we'll get it, but obviously with winning the game, it shouldn't really matter. So yeah, Hobbs, a win is a win, but still disappointed with our unit. Yeah, we're going to get lit up, obviously, against really good passing teams. But hey, great job defensively in that second half. Just turned it absolutely around. And now we take on Buffalo. So that might have been maybe I would say a flawed win, 100%. I mean, we're getting dominated. And a team like Buffalo, once they start to kind of like dominate you, they're just not going to let you back in. So we're going to have to be at our best here on the road once again, taking on this Buffalo Bills team. Obviously a team that has so much talent. One of the best quarterbacks in football in Josh Allen. Stephon Diggs. I don't know who's going to cover him. Well, we'll see. But hey, a win's a win. That was fantastic. And we'll get into week number 2. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the support. If you love that comeback victory, hit that like button. Subscribe for more Raiders franchise content. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.